They get possessed, taken captive at will. So if I walk in here, there might be somebody acting stupid, to try to pull me out of my peace. Who are these people? Are these the backdrop people? Yeah, they're the backdrop people until you talk to them, or you connect with them, or you interact with them. Then they become a part of the story. And if you're in the spirit, there's always Cain and Abel, right? Flesh versus spirit. So if you're in the spirit walk, there's going to be a Cain in there. If you in the spirit walk, you're like Abel or Elijah. There's going to be a Jezebel. There's going to be a Cain. There's going to be a Ahab. There's the same storyline plays out. That's why I say the same dynamics, no matter what building, box, system, church, job, the same dynamics play out because there's no new story. Because it's the flesh versus spirit. So when you look at a flesh creature, it could be Jezebel, it could be Delilah, it could be Ahab, it could be Cain, it could be any of the flesh creature archetypes that you see in the Bible. It could be any one of them. When you see a spiritual creature, it could be the archetype of Elijah, Abel, Apostle Paul, all these John the Baptist. It could be the same archetype. That's why there's different gifts and spiritual gifts. Like this guy here is just watching me for no reason. I saw him in there, he's watching me. Why is he watching me? I don't know him. Why is he coming out to my car, looking around? He was doing that in there. I just pulled up. He's possessed. He's been taken captive. What was he looking at? He's taken captive. See? Same dynamics. Doesn't matter if you're on the job, doesn't matter if you're at church, stuff like that happens. Soap stuff, bizarre stuff like that. That storyline's going to repeat 1,000 million times. Because think about it. So I walk in there, I go in that door, entrance, in trance, and I go in there, and everybody in there's in a trance, right? So they're all in a trance of that atmosphere of that box. But the same storylines play out. Elijah, Jezebel, Elijah, Ahab, Cain and Abel. There's no new storyline, so every box is the same. And so it just keeps repeating to keep you out of the spirit flow and to pull you back down in the flesh so people won't get pulled out. All these backdrop people become parts of your story when you interact with them, and you might be able to yank some of them out of the NPC program, but the Archons are trying to stop it to get you out of the spirit walk. Because if you're in the spirit walk, they can't, the fallen Archons can't do jack. And that's why they know if you're in the spirit walk, they have no power. But if you step out of the flow into the flesh, you're giving them some power. That's why you claim the blood. That's why you keep short accounts. It's like a theater. The movies you see on TV are actually about you. So I could go in here and talk to a few people, and they could actually make a movie of it and throw it on the big screen, which is all the movies that they make, they're about you anyway. It's all about the elect saints. Think about how hard it would be to escape this place if there was no Holy Spirit. You wouldn't be able to escape. That's why Jesus had to show up. Look at all this. Think of this as a movie. And think about how hard it would be to escape this simulated three-dimensional projected movie without Jesus, without the Holy Spirit. Without the Holy Spirit, you can't see past 3D. You need the Holy Spirit to see past the 3D. Like all these different kind of cars, they give you a fake reality of there's many. Okay, I like this car. I like this car, but they're really all the same. They all have four wheels and they all have a motor. There's really no choice, but they give you this choice to distract you. It's all the same.